So tell us what your key priorities were as a learning leader and as Chief Learning Officer of BNY Mellon.
I had the great benefit of having a wonderful predecessor in my role. In fact, he was taped by you all, Dave DiFilippo. David and the rest of the leadership team, we had a pretty structured way of looking at things. You know, it was all about strategy, it was all about structure, it was all about talent. And so one of the interesting things, though, for me was in Dave's departure and then when I got promoted, it's what I would call, it sort of jump-started something new. Despite all the great work that we had done up until then, Dave's leaving became what I would say a catalyst for change from the organization. They were really questioning the university that we had put together. Was it delivering the value that they were looking for? Did we really need all the infrastructure that we had? The company was going through a huge transformation and is going through a huge transformation. And so the question was, where was this university structure bringing value? So my number one priority was to reassess that. Okay, so my number one priority was about all the different academies that we were providing: leadership development, technology support, risk and compliance, professional development. What exactly were these academies delivering? What were the priorities? And reprioritizing that. So that was the first thing and the first priority. The second priority was to really try to uncover where was the quality of learning, you know, most needed. Where could we potentially make some changes in specific learning programs that we were delivering? And so we did wind up making some changes there. Things like consolidating our professional development offering, even consolidating our management development offering, which was, you know, quite premier in terms of its importance in our strategy. Reinvesting in a particular business that had not had access to the learning. So what that meant from a priority perspective is, okay, I kind of understood we needed to create more efficiencies, but how are we going to rechange the resources in the organization and attach them to these new priorities? And then the third priority really was about a 3-year and establishing a 3-year plan that aligned with the company's business strategy. So, you know, that was a lot to do in, quite frankly, a 6-month period as I was transitioning into the role. So those were the major priorities.